Yo, you guys, welcome back to another video. It's Michigan Sports Talk here. And before we get into this one, if you guys are new around here, please hit that subscribe button. I greatly appreciate it. And now let's get right into today's video. So today we're going to be talking about why Juwan Howard should be the coach of the year here at Michigan. Juwan Howard is in his second year coaching at Michigan for men's basketball, and he has just showed this year much improvement from last year. I'm pretty sure last year they went 19-12 in the 2019 through 20 season. That was Juwan Howard's first season as the Michigan head coach, and 10-10 in the Big Ten. So not bad for his first year, but this year has been a really huge improvement here for Juwan Howard and his Wolverines. So I know there is talk about Gonzaga or Baylor's coach being coach of the year, but in my opinion, I think Juwan Howard should be coach of the year. Big Ten is a really tough conference. We still do have a couple games left, so we can't really decide right now. We got to see how the season plays out. But as of right now, I think you could really make the argument that Juwan Howard is coach of the year and should be coach of the year, just because they're 14-1 on the season. They only have one loss in Big Ten play, which is huge because the Big Ten conference is literally stacked this year. And he has just showed that his team can compete with anybody in the nation right now after beating Wisconsin after a 3-week pause, not playing at one single game in 3 weeks, and they come out, beat number 21 Wisconsin on the road 67-59. And a huge comeback after being down 14. Not many teams can do that right there. And yeah, just craziness in that game, in a huge statement from Juwan Howard and the Wolverines. Pretty much, saying that we are relevant. We are we should be a number one seed in the NCAA tournament, and they definitely showed it after coming back from a 3-week pause and beating Wisconsin. They really don't have the toughest schedule they've played, but they have beaten teams like 15 plus all season long. And I really don't see no reason why they couldn't win out right now. This is their schedule right now. They have Rutgers Thursday, which is tomorrow. They have number 4 Ohio State on Sunday. They have Indiana. They have Iowa and Michigan State, and they should fit in Illinois at some point if they reschedule that game. I'm not sure if that's going to get rescheduled or not. But yeah, this team is definitely might be one of the number one seeds in the tournament if they keep winning, and we'll see. Obviously, I am a Michigan fan, but throughout the season, I've just been looking at games. Our upcoming games, like a game tomorrow, or just a game on game day. I'm like, oh yeah, this might be a tough game. Better show up and beat them. And I just look at all the games, and we've just blown almost everybody out in the Big Ten at least once, except for Penn State, really. And yeah, I just look at every single game, and it's just like, why should I even be worried? Because I know that we're gonna show up, because this team is just different this year from last year and all the other years. Now, obviously, John Beilein was a great Michigan coach, but Juwan Howard has come in here. He has the number 1 recruiting class coming in next year. So if you think Michigan basketball is gonna go downhill after this year, they're not, because they have the number 1 recruiting class coming in, and this team is just literally gonna keep getting better. And getting Chaundi Brown, a graduate transfer to Michigan from Wake Forest, and then getting Mike Smith as well from Columbia College. Those are two key players that are on this team now. Mike Smith is our point guard that leads the team down the court, and Chaundi Brown just shows up, works hard every single day, every single game. Got his 1,000 career bucket, a free throw, I'm pretty sure, the other night. So very cool for him. And Juwan Howard even came out and said, you come out here and you show up every single game and you work hard. Chaundi Brown is definitely a great player. Can't wait to see where his future lies. And And yeah, I mean, like I said, every single game that we play, this team always shows up, and Juwan Howard is one of the, very many coaches that keeps his team, just keeps his team alive, really, and just works with them. And I mean, in the locker room, I heard in the Wisconsin game they were trailing by 12 at halftime. He came in the locker room, told everybody on the team, like, hey, we are right where we need to be right now in order to win this game. And being down 12 on the road against a number 21 team, most coaches don't really say that, but to give confidence in his players, knowing that his players can come out and show up and win this game still, is very important as a coach. And believing in your team that they can do that is very key, especially with the NCAA tournament coming up. You're gonna be trailing in some games. Maybe not the first round, maybe not the second round, maybe not even in the Sweet 16, but as you go further into the tournament, like in the Elite 8, Final 4, National Championship even, you will be trailing. And if you don't trail at any point in the tournament, I mean, that's just like NCAA record, I would think. I mean, I feel like every team trails, no matter how good they are in the NCAA tournament, so to be able to come back after being down or having a bad game, very huge there. And after a 3-week pause, like I said, it's just very amazing to go on the road against a top 25 team and win without playing a game in 3 weeks. But yeah, Juwan Howard really makes a case here. I wouldn't really be surprised if he didn't win it, as long as Gonzaga or Baylor's coach win it, because they are undefeated right now. But Juwan Howard only has one loss this year, and Michigan only has one loss, and he has led this team. I mean, he is building this program up with Michigan, and yeah, man. I mean, Juwan Howard is just a great coach here for Michigan. A lot of people, especially Michigan State fans, thought that Michigan would go downhill after the John Beilein, how he left and everything, and we just got a better coach, I feel like. I know John Beilein was a really great coach, but Juwan Howard has come in here, shown what he is doing at Michigan, and a lot of people should be scared here at what he's doing at Michigan, because he is building something unbelievable. And Michigan really isn't a basketball school. They really haven't been a basketball school, but these past 10 years at least, we have definitely shown to be a good basketball program. And I think in the future years here, we will be a basketball school, because Juwan Howard is doing something very special here at Michigan. Not saying that Jim Harbaugh isn't doing his job at Michigan for football, but we just got a contract, and we got to see what he's doing there at football. But we're going to stay on relevant here for Michigan basketball here. But yeah, that is pretty much why Juwan Howard should be Coach of the Year. Let me know down below in the comment section if you guys think he should deserve Coach of the Year. I mean, he has led this team to almost near perfect season, just that one Minnesota loss, and just ultimately we just didn't show up that game, but that was on the road, obviously. And Minnesota was ranked at one point. They might not have been ranked at that point, but I'm not sure. But yeah, I mean, Juwan Howard definitely deserves to be in the talk there, and he is doing something very special here at Michigan, and everybody better watch out, because this dude is very scary if you're not a Michigan fan. But yeah. Alright, so I think that will conclude today's video. Hope you guys did enjoy just pretty much my opinion, and just talking about why Juwan Howard should be Coach of the Year here in men's basketball. And yeah, just a fantastic season so far here for Juwan Howard and the Michigan Wolverines. Hopefully they keep it up. And but yeah, if you guys are new around here, please hit that subscribe button. We cover Michigan basketball right now. We cover some news around Michigan football, and yeah, I greatly appreciate it. I enjoy all the support I get, and all the views I get on my videos. So thank you guys so much. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Please consider subscribing, and we will see you guys in the next video. Peace.